Ice plank strengthens the inner and outer core muscles and improves posture forever.
So now that you know where the deep core is, let's talk about how we're actually going to exercise that thing. Okay, so go ahead, Marcus. We're going to get in a position called suspended prone. And the reason it's called suspended is because his core is suspended between his arms and legs. And what I want to tell you is that the arms and legs are just a lever, okay? So there's a whole bunch of different positions that you can do the ICE core training in. So go ahead and demonstrate those, Marcus. The first one is you can do it in quadruped. Then you can keep your shoulders right here, and then you can back your knees up. So you're still in quadruped, and you're still in correct spine. The next position, to make it a little bit harder, you can drop it down to the elbows. Perfect. And then you can go ahead and take it up onto your hands and your toes, okay? Notice that the position of his spine did not change, okay? So go ahead and drop back to the quadruped position, and let's talk about the spine. Again, going back to the correct spine position. It doesn't matter whether you're seated or whether you're in suspended prone, you still want to have those bony landmarks. So you want to have about a 2-finger space right here at the low back, and about a 4-finger space right here for the neck. And then he is going to be holding this in the correct spinal position. Now, in order to get the transverse abs, the multifidus, and the pelvic floor to all work together, all he has to do is to turn on the transverse abs. Let's cough. So what I felt was his abdominals draw up against gravity. The multifidus comes on automatically. It's not like you ever have to sit there and go, oh, let me fire my multifidus, because the transverse abs is the start button that turns these guys on, and I can feel them contracting right now. Then, in your own brain, send down here to squeeze those sits bones together and just engage that pelvic floor a little bit, okay? And what's so incredible about this position is that since you're working the transverse abs against gravity, there's so much nerve activity going on. The brain is kicking into overtime, sending the message to the spine that this is the way we want to hold it. So if you're trying to change the shape of your spine and you're trying to work your core, this is the position that you want to get in, which is where we're going next.